Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Starting today off with a nice par 4. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Look out. That's not going to work, is it? And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Second shot here on the first. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And, yeah, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. And after that first hole of the match, your friend's one up. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. All right, let's send this ball away. Shake it off. This one's going left. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Looks like he started this one out right. Still looking good. Oh, and he gets that to drop. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. And they've given us a par 5 here on this third hole. Oh my, splash. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Unlucky. You might want to aim a little more to the right than normal. The ball's sitting above your feet. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Nothing wrong with that. And we got this putt to win the hole. And that's going to drop. Oh, that'll win the hole for you. And you're gaining ground on your friend after that hole. I like seeing that. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Nicely struck. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Oh, out of bounds. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. This one's going right. Well, that'll do for now. A little too much to the right. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. And this is great. You don't even have to putt that one out. And after that hole, we're all square. Teeing it up on the 5th. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And they're going with the 5-wood. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, this one's starting out okay. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're one up for the match after that one. All right, we got a long par 5 in our future on this one. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, this tee shot should work. Well, you don't see that every day. They're ripping the driver right off the turf. Bold. Okay. Second shot on the 6th. Getting some practice hitting out of the rough. I like it. I can deal with that. And this is your 3rd shot. And that approach was a bit wayward. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Going downhill right to left here. Oh my, that's too bad. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. He's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. And we are all square after that hole. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. This shot's about 80 yards out. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Setting this one up about 8 feet out. This one's for birdie. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go. Par 3, 8th hole. they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Have a good tee shot. Oh, man. And this putt's around 11 feet out. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And in there for the birdie. And to have the hole. All right, no need to putt that little putt. Your opponent is letting us move on. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. I think this one will play. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. And you got to make sure you got enough juice to get it up that slope on the green. Oh, just right by the hole. And this is his look at birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. I think he's on the right track here. It's still tracking. Okay, if you can sink this, we are going to go into an extra. And that will go down. And guess what? We're heading to a playoff hole. We got a tie for top spot, and we can't have that, can we? Okay, match play coming down to the wire. If you still have the hole at the end of this one, the closest to the pin will take the match. All right, first off the tee in the playoff. I like it. Let's fire at the pin and put the pressure elsewhere. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. All right, let's see how he does. All right, all the tee shots are off, and you are closest to the pin. That's what I like to see. He's got a 9-footer here. Oh. Okay, let's go. This one to win in a playoff. And there we have it. Way to go out there, getting that one to go for the playoff win. I'm just so proud of you. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for playing the game, first of all. And also thank you for winning this match. I love a bit of match play playoff action. So thanks for that. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. And it looks like some match play is on the schedule today. All right, let's go. I'm having that. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Let's see what happens. This is his second. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. I like it. I like what you did there. Well, this is what his putt looks like. I'm glad I'm not him right now. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And this putt drops. You can go one up. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Nicely done. Off to a great start here. You're one up after the first hole of this match. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Here comes the sand. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Good shot. Setting up around 130 yards. All right, we'll take that. Ooh, he almost got that to go. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. Just a little too much power. 4 feet to the cup. Okay, let's get on to the next hole. Your opponent is letting you have that one. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. And after that hole, we're all square. And the 12th hole is a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. And this one's from around 75 yards out. And the approach heading to the left. All right, second shot on the 12th. Solid approach there, pin high. And let's see how he gets out of this one. Oh my, almost in there. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. All right, that drops on in there and you will win the hole. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. It's okay, no worries, we'll be on the green soon enough. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And from the green side, Sand, looking for an up and down here. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. And you two will be all square if they sink this. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. This match is all square after that hole. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Okay, give this a smash. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And here he goes, putting for par. And that will go. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay.
Oh my goodness, is this going to go down?
That shot was fantastic. Great work. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Here's a look at their 5-iron. And from the bunker, let's see what he does. And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And you're 2 up after that hole. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. All right, here he is in the first cut. Let's see how this goes. Taking this one with the 9-iron. And this one's about 125 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This is a 27-footer here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh. All right, sink this next one to win it. I have confidence. This one's going uphill and to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far.
Still on line.
Oh, no. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Okay, that putt's done. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. And that hole's halved. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And they're going with the 4-iron here. And this will be his second shot. And here is his putt to save par. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. All right, sink the putt, win the match, then we can all go home. And with that putt, your round is over. And you managed to pull off the win, ending things off at 3 up on your friend. Good work. Well done. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. We've got some match play happening at the moment. This is going to be a good time, I think. Okay, let's go low. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the first. This one's heading left. No, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. In the bunker, who cares? You're just gonna stick it close, I guess. Way to go. And this putt's gonna put him one up. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And this is his look at a par putt. Okay, you need this putt to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Great swing on that one. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Let's see what he'll do here. He's around 215 yards out. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Ooh, flying by the hole. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And from there, not a bad result. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, this is his birdie putt. And there we go. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. Nice swing. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Seven iron on display here.
knows wins.
And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And a 5-foot putt for him. Those putts for par. Let's see what you can do. All right, moving forward. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. I'll take that. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. All right, this is his second. This is a 9-foot putt. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And if he can drain this, it'll be for par. All right, that putt'll go. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Just a short putt here, but we'll move to the right. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. That isn't too good, is it? He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Nice approach. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Heading for the rough. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right. So far, so good. Continuing. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And this is his putt to save par. Let's see what happens. And that putt will drop. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And let's see how he does on this hole. This one's about 110 from the pin.
Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us.
Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
Oh, right putt, just missed the hole.
Here we go. Greenside rough. We got this. That's just pretty. Chipping it in there for the par. Well done. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this. And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Great swing. Got about 125 to the pin. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day.
Oh, hello.
This one's a 7-footer. Ooh, that's too bad. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. The only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. He needs this to go if he wants to have the hole. And that hole's halved. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. Okay, let's see what you got here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, if you zinc this, he'll take the match dormy. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. This one's looking decent. Continuing. Yes! Rocks it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, you are 1 up in the match. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. Okay, you have this to win the match. I think this one's going left to right. And that is it for this match play event. Your opponent has conceded this last putt. And congratulations to you, pulling down the win in this match play affair. That's good stuff. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is gonna get good. I guess we're just doing the front nine of this course today. Have a wonderful round out there on the course today. We got some good contact on that one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And here we go with his second shot. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Here's a putt from 19 feet. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Zooming by the hole. And this putt's going to put him one up. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And after that hole, your friend is one up for the match. You got a par 3 for the second hole. They've gone with the 7-iron. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Nice swing onto that one. Okay, on the green safely. And he's 22 feet out. I think this one's moving to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh, and he makes it. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Amazing shot. And that hole will be halved. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. Okay, time to send it. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. That was a good one. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. Going with the 9-iron. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. And this one's about 10 feet out. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Looking good. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. We have a par 5 fourth hole on this one. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. And from the deep stuff. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. And second shot here on the fourth.
Oh my, this might go down.
Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Here's his look for birdie. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. All right, let's head to the next hole now that your opponent has kindly given you that putt. All square after that hole. And let's see how we do here on the fifth. Ooh, well done.
Almost hold it.
All right, let's see what he does on this one. Going with the hybrid. All right, this one's around 15 feet. Putt drops for birdie. 4 feet to go. And that hole will be halved. And we have a par 4 here on the sixth. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And here's his second shot. And here's a look at their hybrid. This one's about 195 out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. It's breaking to the left, I think. This one's for the Bogue. All right, moving things along. I like it. Pace of play improving. Your opponent's giving you that putt. We're going to the next hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Bunker bound. All right, let's let this one go. Here's your friend. He's setting up in the green side sand. And here's our second shot on the 7th. All right, putter's coming out. And he's got 13 feet from the cup. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. That was a good putt. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? This one's going to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now the 8th hole. We had a par 5 on tap. All right, let's launch this in to the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Second shot here on hole number 8. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Okay, you need this to win the hole. This one's going left to right pretty hard. All right, that'll work from that distance. This one's from around 9 feet. Ooh. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, we're all square. And here we go on the 9th. Good shot. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. All right, here's his second shot. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And this putt will be for his par. I think this is going to go right to left. All right, you need this if you want to win the match. And we're done here. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Looks like we're just taking a hunk out of the back 9 of this one today. Okay, let's get going. Okay, let's smash this one out there. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Well, let's see how he gets out of this one.
Oh my, can he get this to go?
Careful with this one. This is from way out. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Ooh, easy, Tiger. And your friend will be one up after the first hole of this one. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. All right, let's send it. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. And he's got around 150 or so to the pin. So it's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Let's see how he does out of the sand. Okay, he needs this to save his par. Okay, this putt and you can win the hole. And it drops on in there. That's going to win you the hole. All square after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. I approve. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. We're going with the 5-iron here. And he has quite a bit of real estate to cover here. Let's see how he does. Not a bad result from that distance. And this putt to go one up for the match. Oh, there we go. That one goes down, and that gives you the hole. And after that one, you are one up. 13th hole coming up. Well done. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Looks like a right to left break. Yikes, that went right by. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. All right, no need to putt that one out. Just a little putt anyways. Your friend has graciously allowed us to move on. All right, let's head to the next. And that hole will be halved. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Let's see if he can get up and down from this sand. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Well done. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. And after that hole, we're all square. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. Now he does not want this one to roll off into the rough. And I thought he was going to be in the rough, but this one sticks the fairway. Oh man, you launched that. Oh, that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, unfortunately, just in the first cut. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And the putt goes down. That's a birdie for him. All right, now if you want to have the hole, you've got to make this putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now the par 3, 16th. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Okay, let's see what you do here. Nice. That was the club. Let's check this out. He's got a long putt. What's going to go down? And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. And this putt drops. You can go one up. And if that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. All right. Best of luck here on number 17. Good shot. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Let's see what he does here. He's got about 220 yards to go. Looks like this one's going left. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous.
All right, unfortunately, that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. Setting up here, green side rough. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Oh, nice little chip there. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt.
All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole.
This match is all square after that hole. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Yeah, that'll play. We are about 140 yards out. Oh, we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. There you go, that's what you want. And they've chosen the pitching wedge.
Well, that one's goodbye. All right, just getting word that your opponent has decided to concede this final hole of the match, and that's going to give the win to you. Congratulations.
Congratulations out there. You managed to pull off the win in this match and ending things at 1-up. Great work.
All right, that's going to do it for me, and just want to thank you again for playing the game, and hopefully we see you soon.
big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. Looking good off the tee. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. And here's their 8-iron. Second shot here on the first. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And a 9-foot putt for him. I think this one will go left to right. And as that one drops into the cup, that'll be a birdie on his scorecard. And you've got this to have the hole. And after that first hole, all square. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Was tidy. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And second shot here on the second hole. And this is your look at birdie. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh my.
And this putt's going to put him one up. All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And after that one, your opponent is one up. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the 3rd hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Sweet. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Here's their 7-iron. And here's your second shot on the 3rd. That should do nicely. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. That drive was fierce. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. Oof. And he's got this left for the bogey. All right, your opponent's conceding this hole. You're one up after that one. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Rolling with the 4-iron here. All right, he's got this for birdie. And that's not a bad effort. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And a 7-foot putt for him. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And that hole will be halved. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. This tee shot should play. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Good job. We're on the green. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This putt is about 14 feet. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Back to all square if they sink this putt. Ooh. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Short putt, but it will move to the right. And that hole will be halved. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. Decent approach there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, 25-footer to go. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, flying by the hole. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. He's got 3 feet to go. And that'll drop. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. Going with the 9-iron. And this one's about 130 yards away. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And here we go. This is his par putt. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John, and hopefully you both have a decent round. I don't know who I'm going for just yet, but do play nice. Let's go. Well, you almost fooled me there. I thought you were going to be short, but I think I know what you were doing here. Using that downslope to your advantage. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. All right, second shot on the 10th. This one's starting way out to the right side. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Oh. And this putt from 4 feet. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. And after the first hole, we're all square. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. You'll be all right there. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. And your friend over there is one up after that one. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. All right, give this a rip. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. That's too bad. And from here, he's looking at around 155 yards to the pin. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Here's our second shot on the 12th. This one's gonna get a little gritty here in the sand. Oh, missed the green on that one. Setting up here now for our third shot. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. I think he's on the right track here. Continues to look good. Oh, and he gets it to go. And your opponent is 2 up on you after that one. All right, 13th hole is coming up. We got a par 5 ahead. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Should be a good result off the tee here. And from around 215 yards, let's see what he'll do. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, 19 feet. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Looking good so far. And not a bad effort from where you were. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh my, and he makes it. All right, that hole was a bit of a loss. Let's just forget about it. And now the par 4, 14th. Here we go. Let's let this one go. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. He looks to be about 130 yards away. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Good job. And this one's for Bird. Ooh. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going Dormy. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Beauty of a swing there. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. This is an 8-iron. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Oh, yes. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Oh, man, he almost got that chip to go. Okay, this is what he has left to save the par. We've got this putt to win the hole. And that putt safely in its home. And your friend is 3 up after that hole. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And here's a 6-iron from them. This one is from 32 feet. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. All right, let's go. This one for the par. All right, if he sinks this, you're done, bud. And with that, he'll sign off with a par to end his day. And this match is over. Your friend actually winds up winning at 3 up. Well, maybe next time you'll turn the tables. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course on the docket today. Hopefully you can go low today. Swinging like silk. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. That'll do for the approach. This putt's around 18 feet away. This one's going pretty hard left to right. So good. And he's putting this one for birdie. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, right by. All right, you are 1 up after the first hole. And teeing up now on the 11th. Well, missed the green there on that one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Seven iron on display here. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Oh, come on, get in there. Oh, yeah, that's gonna work. Nice chip. And this is a very long putt for him. Let's see what he does. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, after that one, you're 2 up on your friend. Hole number 12 coming at you. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Okay, we're on the green. Footer. Ah, no good. He's going to need this putt to win the hole. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. Well, it's safe to say that things didn't go as planned on that one for you. Let's see what you can do on the next hole. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Well, not the purest of strokes. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Unlucky. And the ball is below your feet, and that's going to tend to send it to the right. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Great job on that approach. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. And he's in the green side rough. Okay, he's got this left for par. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Almost. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. All right, and after your opponent has conceded the putt, we're going to take this hole and head to the next. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Well done out of the bunker. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, what do we have here? Who continues to be good? And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. This putt's around 5 feet away. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And he'll end up rolling just into this first cut of rough. Second shot here on the 15th. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. Ooh, close with that chip. This putt is for birdie. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? This one's 8 feet. And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. Okay, par 5 for the 16th. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Looking fine from the tee here. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. This next putt is for his eagle. It's breaking to the left, I think. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh my goodness. And we are all square after that hole. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Okay, time to send it. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. And let's see what happens. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Safe approach, nice. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. He's got 8 feet to go. Ooh, almost. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things Dormy. And you're 1 up for the match after that one. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Well, that'll do for now. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. Okay, that'll just sneak into the first cut of rough here. All right, sink this putt and you'll win the match. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, he needs this one to save par. And you will be victorious if you can sink this putt. And with that, our time here is done. And hats off to you, pulling down the W and beating your opponent here today in this match. Great work. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Just practicing the front 9 of this course today. All right, let's get this going. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And look who we found in the rough. Let's see what happens. Oh, the chip just slides by. And this putt's going to put him one up. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh. 8 feet to the cup. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole.
And that'll do. And nothing big to report after that first hole. We're all square. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, load up. Let's let this go. I believe this one's fairway bound. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. There we go. Good shot. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And your opponent has conceded this hole to you. Good stuff. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Well, that won't do, will it? He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And second shot here on the third. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. It's still on the line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Teeing up on the fourth hole now.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. This is a long shot, but he could make it. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost in there. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Oh, this tee shot should work. This one's about 120 yards out. And second shot here on the 5th. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Setting up for our 3rd shot. This one's way out to the right. Let's watch it turn. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, just slides by. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. Okay, this one is for the par. All right, let's get to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Safely on the green. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Okay, sink this to be crowned victorious in this match. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt, though. Almost got that to go. He's got a 10-foot putt here. Oh, so close. All right, put that ball in its home, and you win the match. Let's do it. All right, you're done now. Good job out there today. You managed to pull off the win. Ending things 4 up on your opponent is a handy way to win. Good job. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.
Like I said. Right. That exists
Hi there.
everywhere
My name is John
because that's just
McCarthy.
greed. Greed is a heavy sin, and when it gets too far, it
PGA
goes
Tour
too far.
2K25.
If you think about it, when it comes to cultists and money,
playing some
when it comes to a community, if you want to make it religion, when it comes
Nice,
to it
pure
being
swing,
a
great
one-person thing, instead of a cult, it becomes a pyramid scheme in the working scene. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see how this
it's
tee
always
shot
a thing.
goes.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Catholic thing. It can most. For greed. You're not wrong. See, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's It's always wishy-washy.
Second
and
shot
when you become
here
unbiased and see through the bullshit, it becomes so clear. Like I said, like I wasn't, which became, I became rebellious. I was like an atheist. Shit happened when I was young. That was like, well, like, you know, if God's real, then this shit wouldn't be happening to me. And I became not an atheist, but agnostic. I was divided between both. And then something clicked. Not going to go through the whole story. Now I'm a Christian. Oh, yeah, my bad, bro. I'm in Discord with a bunch of dudes. Sorry that you have to hear this. You can mute me if you want to. Word, word, word. Yeah, you can tune in if you want, shit. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Upslope, is it going to make it? Nope. Should have hit it behind the pin.
Okay, this is his third.
Honestly, if you want a really good depiction of the Bible, King James isn't it. The English ESV, the ESV English Standard Version of the Bible, is actually the most accurate one to read. It's the English Standard Version. I'm way too drunk to even say standard. Damn, I hit that soft. Exactly, bro. Like, the book says it. The book says it, but then you come across old people that are 70 years old that claim to be Christian that are homophobic and racist. Like, it pisses me off. You don't need to make other people's opinions your depiction of Jesus' love. You need to make that determination for yourself through what the Word of God says, not through what other people say.
This one looks like it's breaking to the left.
No, they're not. They're not. In Jesus' words, it says, I chew you up and spit you out because you are neither hot or cold, you are lukewarm. If you want to piss off an old person in church, you tell them you are a lukewarm Christian. And you will see the demon come out of their eyes. I fucking love it. Don't make your depiction of religion based off of what old people say or what someone who is a piece of shit says. Be unbiased. Read the ESV version of the Bible. Go online. Find Reddit threads of people who have studied the Bible and make your depiction that way. You hear me say some of the shit I say to you in this entire fucking Discord, and I'm friends with you. I claim Christian, but I'm not going to, like, fucking not ever talk to you again. Okay, then.
Okay, the second hole of this course is one of the more difficult ones, so be careful.
It's not weird. It's not weird at all. You're a human being. You're a child of God, regardless of what you identify as. He made you.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
I don't blame you, because the world sucks.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin.
It happens because it happens, and you are because of who you are. Yep, and that's all you need. Honestly, if you don't want a religious view on it, you just want a kind of straightforward view on it. Right. Just think about it like this. Do what makes you happy without kind of blocking out everybody else's happiness. You know what I'm saying? Just do that. Just do that. That's literally it. If you read the Bible and study it and you put it in simple terms, God's love, Jesus' love. Honestly, God was kind of a fucking thug in the Old Testament. I'm playing the game. If I wasn't, we wouldn't be even, you fucking dickhead. You'd be beating me by 3 strokes. All right. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Yeah. I'm preaching over here, dude. Fucking dickhead. Dude, my friend's talking about some deep shit on Discord. Of course I'm gonna talk back to him about some deep shit. I'm not high, I'm drunk. But yeah, my friend came to me about deep shit, so I'm gonna talk to him about deep shit. This doesn't concern you. Oh, I shanked it. Doesn't matter though, because you're still not gonna win the match. Anyway, Dane, yeah, man, you have a good night, man. You're welcome. Damn, he left quick. Oh, it's only 1:20 in the morning.
That'll work.
All right. Dude, these greens, whoever made these greens were smoking dick. What is this? Is this Oakmont?
All right, let's see if he can do this. He needs it to save par.
Oh, I left it short. Oh, I didn't. Let's go.
All right, you need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
This motherfucker can't even go one up on a drunk guy. It's crazy.
Okay, teeing off now on the 3rd hole. This one is one of the least difficult on the course, so let's take advantage.
Raised a Christian, became agnostic.
See how this tee
recently
shot
had some life-changing events happen. Saw God, learned to know Him, became a Christian about a couple years ago. Read more into the Bible about it, understood it my way, rather than understanding it through the way of others, because it can be biased, kind of like what we and Dane were talking about. So yeah, I wasn't forced to be a Christian, because when that happens, you kind of stray the other way. I wanted to become a Christian based off of my own interpretation of it. So, truly, a few years. Why? Oh, word.
Second shot
I'm
on
gonna
the
assume you're
3rd.
not. Word. Hey, you know what? That's all that truly matters.
Champ.
Because I guarantee you there's people worse than you that claim to be Christian. And it pisses me off. I literally not gonna go deep into it because this guy is mad at me for talking about it. Literally. This guy's so mad. I've been rambling, dude. I don't blame you. I've been running the clock. Pitch shot. Oh, fuck. It's gonna roll off the back of the green if I hit it full force. Oh, I left it short though. Okay.
Okay, here he goes.
Damn, he landed
He's
that
got a very
close.
long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. This putt looks like it's going left to
I
right.
mean, realistically about here, no?
Looks like he's put a good stroke on it.
Oh, hey, fat ass. You couldn't do that
Gets
sober,
it to
bitch.
drop.
Fuck you.
Looks like you could have
I know
a
you
birdie
hear
on
me.
this hole.
Watch him. Watch him. He's going to try super hard on this putt. Watch. Oh, he's going to overshoot it. Watch.
That hole will be halved.
I'm so
From
much
the
better than this
shortest
guy.
par 4, we now move to the longest par 4 on the course, but we do get a bit of a break. We got a downhill tee shot. Just let's put it in the fairway. See if we can hit the green from there. This one could end in the rough.
I mean, at least he's not in the bunker.
And
The
let's
rough doesn't
see
mean
how this hole
shit in
goes
this new
down for
game
him.
at all. Oh, fuck. Stay fair, you motherfucker.
Here's your second shot on the 4th.
I just talked about not being in the bunker.
Nice approach. And we found him in the fairway bunker.
Oh.
Let's see what happens here.
All right. Right to left line. Ball's below my feet. Dude, these greens can suck my dick. Dude, these greens suck so bad. Oh my god. Do what? A demon head? You gotta be... consumed by chaos. Consumed by hell? Like he got drug into it, or he's infatuated with it? Fair point.
And from the sand, I don't think this has enough, though.
Damn it,
This
son.
one's anyone's
He
guess.
won
He's
this
in the
hole
sand.
all day.
Let's see what happens.
Literally, he doesn't. Watch me flicking put this in the. Watch me flicking put this in the cup. White heel. Literally gonna put this in the cup. White heel. I'll put it in the cup.
Okay, this putt to go one up
My
on your
next shot's
friend.
gonna be for bogey.
This putt's moving
Jeez.
uphill and to the right.
I don't know.
Ooh,
I was
flying
playing
by.
Berserker for a while. Because
Okay, he's
on
got
the
9
Berserker,
feet to go.
kind of like a Souls-like game, and I was super into Call of Duty for a while. But I was like, man, the sweatiness is over. I can't putt worth the fuck.
All right, let's sink this one for par.
But I also can't afford Warhammer at the moment.
And that hole will be halved.
Oh, we're still even.
All right, par 5, fifth
Damn.
hole at Pinehurst number 2 is ready to roll.
I gotta
Let's
lock
get this
in.
on fairway.
If I lock
And,
in, he
maybe we
loses.
could think about going for this 1 and 2. We'll see. Well, this one could roll into the rough.
Oh,
Yikes.
340 in the
He's ready
rough.
to
I'm gonna hit
tee off. Let's
340
see what
run
he
on the
has.
341 on the fairway, just to spite you. I'm kidding.
Oh, looking good off the tee.
Go, 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 go! Fuck. He's closer to the pin,
And here we go. This is his second shot.
but it's okay because I have a 2-iron. Dumbass. No, I hit it too far
This
right.
approach is leaning a bit to the right.
Oh, roll back. Okay, I'll take it. On a
Here's
par
our
5.
second shot on this 5th hole.
Oh my god. I'm taking that. I've seen my buddy play it. It's really not my kind of thing. I'll be honest.
And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle.
Warhammer in general. Damn, son. I just text my ex, man. I shouldn't be drinking. Oh, fuck. Too hard. Never mind.
And you'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. zooming by the hole. This next putt is for your birdie. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. Yeah, he can have that. That's just a short putt. We'll head to the next. And that hole will be
he
halved.
conceded it. Thank you, Pookie.
All right, the 6th hole par 3 is before us. Let's have a good tee shot. Try to stay out of those bunkers and stick this green.
Fuck, man. I hope Dane's okay. 'Cause he thanked me the other night for helping him with going through his shit. And we just had that
We'll get it
talk.
back.
I'm not gonna
All
back.
right,
I'm not
let's
gonna
see
back
how he
down.
does.
As a Christian, I can't back down from that. Gotta stand on it, and I will, forever and always. Fuck it. Damn. That's my 2-iron? The fuck are we doing? Fuck, I hit too far right in the bunker. Oh, yep, in the bunker. Damn.
And here's our second shot on the 6th. Setting up with a sandy old lie. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. All right, let's see what we can do from the greenside bunker.
Oh, I hate this already. I'll have to flop shot it. What do you mean I can't? What the fuck? I can't flop shot from here? Boy, that shit's so gay, bro. What the hell? What are we doing, man? Alright, I'm gonna go shoot myself now.
Well, let's see how he does here from the greenside bunker. And about 14 feet to go.
Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right.
Looking good. Nice putt. This one's about 7 feet away. And that hole's halved.
This motherfucker is so lucky I'm not locked in.
Okay, here we go. Par 4, 7th hole. We got a dog leg to the right, and that's a sharp dog leg at that. Big, nasty waist area. Sand all over the right side of this fairway. So if you're cutting corners, you want to be sure you're going to make it over.
Yeah, that'll work. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Fuck it. I'll regret it in the morning. Oh. Ah, fuck it. Oh, that's in the tree. Oh, it's still in the bunker. Damn, still
Looks
in
like
the
about 150
sand shred,
yards to go.
man. I think he was just kind of tired and already
See what
over.
his second shot looks like.
conversation. Facts, bruh. Hmm. Oh, please be good. All right, buddy. It's all on you. You got to make this putt. You got to make it. Here will a 4.
Well,
Watch.
this has my attention. Still on track.
Never fucking mind. Oh, it was an easy
Yes.
putt, though.
Drops it on in there. What a putt. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole.
Damn it, dude. We're still even. What the fuck? Are we going to go into a playoff? What the fuck? Had
Dude,
me
that
the
hole's
fucking
gonna be
confused, you
halved.
fucking cocksucker. What the fuck? That's my favorite. See?
Okay, par 4 for the 8th.
I'm surprised I can still hold a controller after how much I've drunk.
This one might roll into the
Huh?
rough. That's unfortunate.
About 6 shots
Here we
of
go. Let's see what this guy
44%.
does.
Fuck you. You get horny off of putting people down.
All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough.
Sound like
It's a
you sound
bad
like my ex. You sound like my ex. Oh, is that it? Is that it? I was waiting for the rest. I'm kidding. No, I hardly eat or sleep anymore. Yeah. Like I probably fell asleep at like 4 in the morning last night, and then
We're
I
out of
probably
the
won't
dirty
fall
stuff.
asleep
Now
until
let's get to that real short
6
stuff
in
on
the
green.
morning
Let's do it.
tonight.
And he's got about 160 yards to go here.
I'm kind of fucked. Like I low key need therapy, but what the fuck does therapy do anyway? I think therapy is kind of a scam. It's got to be a scam. No, it's like, yo, I was kind of trained to listen to people and kind of interpret their feelings. The fuck does that do, dude? It's like, oh, you're a therapist? Oh, cool. Yeah, because you went through the exact same thing I did. Yeah, cool. We had the same dad and the same family. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you could completely understand everything. So listen to me. Dude, therapy's such fucking bullshit. I'll go to the gym and lift heavy ass weights. That's what I'll do. Oh yeah, you're a therapist, but you can't bench press 315. Fuck you. God damn, this course sucks ass. Oh my god. He's winning this hole. You're right. But I can't be a politician because I don't like kids. Oh, got him.
Oh, no way.
Oh, fuck, he won this hole. Damn. Unless I hole out, I could always hole out. I could always hole out right here. I could. You never know. You never know. Okay, I didn't hole out. I shot it way over. All right, he's got it.
He sinks
Oh,
this.
fuck. I
That's,
still have to
gonna
putt?
be
Damn,
bogey.
this is like humiliation.
This one looks like it has a bit of
I'm
a
not gonna
break
make this.
to the right.
This green is like
All right,
fucking...
drop
This
and you'll
mother...
go one
this
up
green
on your opponent.
Genuinely...
Your opponent's giving you
has
a
more
small gift on this hole,
mood
letting you
swings
have
than
that putt.
big guy.
And yeah, they weren't going to win this hole anyway. Okay, we're at the 9th hole, and it's a par 3. Shortest hole on the course, but it's obviously filled with danger. Lots of sand to worry about. Green tilts from left to right. Keep that in mind. Ouch, bad kick to the left on that one. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And let's see how he does on this hole.
All right, can I win this hole? Can I stick it close? Probably. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Too far right.
They've gone with the 6 iron on this
damn
one.
it, dude.
All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again.
Ooh. Right there. Oh, not enough. Not enough juice.
Oh,
What the fuck was
Nothing wrong with
that?
that putt.
Is anybody else seeing these
Okay,
putts
for
like
the
squiggle
save.
around like a fucking
this one
worm?
starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Now that par would have been nice. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again.
Yep, I got a time limit though, and I'm gonna use every bit of that motherfucker while I text. Let me see. All right. Look how fast it is even when I'm fucking 1 foot from the hole.
Okay, if this match is still tied at the end of this one, we will go
Tiebreaker. It comes
to
down
see
to
whoever's
who is the
closest
closest
to
to the
tee.
hole.
But I think you can win this
And
straight
it's a
up.
par 3. Jesus.
Okay, the pressure is on. Now, I want you to show them how it's done. Stick this close. We'll take this playoff in no time.
God, I love alcohol. Shit's so fun.
Well, that's no good. I think this is getting
All
sandy.
right, all I have to do is get it on the
Oh, better
green.
luck
That's
next time.
all I have to do.
He's looking ready to roll.
I
Let's see
can
how he
try
does
and
on this
land
hole.
it behind the pin, and that will work. All I have to do. That's all I have to do is land
You're
it
choosing
on the
the
green.
6 iron here.
Oh, I win.
yeah,
Ha!
have a look
Fuck
at
you.
this.
I win.
All right, from the beach.
Want to talk shit? Fuck you. Went the whole 9 holes just to lose. Suck my dick. All 6 inches. Hope your
Oh my
jaw
goodness,
breaks.
you
Hope
might
your
get
jaw
this
gets
to go.
tired. Has fucking tendonitis.
Yes. And he's got this to win in a playoff.
No way!
All right, he needs this to go down
What
to
are these
win.
greens, man?
And
Okay, I
with
still win though.
that,
We're
he
tied.
will
We're tied,
take
and I was closest to
the
pin.
win here in this playoff hole.
I missed a 3
well,
foot.
you almost
but I
got him.
still win,
You
right?
Almost got him, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
And with that putt, your round comes. to an
Oh,
end.
let's go, baby.
Okay, with that, I will leave you for a short time, I'm sure. You'll be back. Great playing.
Get out of my lobby.
See you next time.
Get out of here, bro. Brother, I grew up on Call of Duty. Of course that shit sucked like this. I 1v1 Spaz last night and kicked his ass on stream. While drunk. Oh, you were here for that? Oh, word.